Most people know how to use travel credit cards for things like airfare, airports, and hotels. But what about cruises? Believe it or not, the right card can actually save you money, give you protection, and even put onboard credit in your pocket. In this video, I'm going to share my top credit cards for cruise travel. Cards that unlock real benefits, whether you're booking, paying, or even just sailing. And stick with me until the end, because I'll also explain why I usually avoid cruise line co-branded cards, even though that they look tempting on the surface. Hey there, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Alec. I'm a cruise and theme park specialist, and I've been deep in the travel hacking game for over 4 years now. I've learned how to maximize the value of my collection of over 10 annual fee credit cards. So my goal today is to show you which cards are the most useful for cruise travel and how to actually use them in practice. Let's start with one of the classics, the Chase Sapphire Preferred Card. This card is a fan favorite for a reason. You can earn points in Chase Ultimate Rewards, which are incredibly flexible. Most people know you can redeem them for flights and hotels, but here's the secret. You can also use them for cruises. Well, the process is a little quirky. If you log into your Chase portal, you can find a small cruise tab, but in reality, the best way is to call Chase Cruises and Tours department directly. Even if a sailing isn't listed online, chances are you can still book it through Chase. And don't forget, when you book your cruise with this card, you also unlock travel protections like coverage for trip cancellation, interruption, or even delays. See, it's that peace of mind that's huge, especially when your vacation depends on everything running smoothly. Next up is the Capital One Venture Rewards card. This one's known for simplicity. You earn 2x miles on every single purchase every day. Now, most people think Venture miles are only good for flights, but that's not true. You can actually use them in a few different ways for cruises. A popular option is paying for your cruise with your card and then erasing the charge by applying your miles as a statement credit. You can also redeem miles directly through Capital One's portal for cruises, or you may cash out for a cruise line gift card. Think like Carnival, Princess, Disney, or Royal Caribbean gift cards. On top of that, you'll get useful extras like accident insurance and up to $120 towards TSA PreCheck or global entry, which makes getting to your ship even smoother. So while it's not cruise specific, Venture Rewards is incredibly flexible. Now, let's talk about a bit of a hidden gem, the Bank of America Premium Rewards Card. Here's what sets it apart. Bank of America has one of the broadest definitions of what counts as travel. So that means if you pay for your cruise fare, flights, onboard excursions, even parking near the port, you're earning bonus points. And if you're a part of their preferred rewards program, which kicks in once you have $20,000 or more with your Bank of America or Merrill account, your rewards can be boosted anywhere from 25 all the way up to 75%. And that is a huge multiplier. So when it comes time to redeem your points, it's simple, 1 cent per mile. And whether you're cashing out as a statement credit, gift card, bank deposit, or travel, it's nothing fancy, just consistent. Plus, you get solid protections like trip delay reimbursement and cancellation coverage. And finally, the big one, the Platinum Card from American Express. This card is famous for luxury perks, but it also has one of my favorite cruise-specific benefits, the American Express Cruise Privileges Program. When you book at least a 5-night cruise through Amex, you'll get extras like up to $300 in onboard credit that you can spend on things like dining or even the spa, plus surprise touches like wine or champagne or even chocolate-covered strawberries waiting in your room. It works with a dozen major cruise lines, including Royal Caribbean and Holland America. Now, the redemption value for cruises, it isn't amazing. Points are usually worth only 0.5 to 0.7 cents each this way, but the perks themselves make it worth booking. And of course, Amex Platinum shines on the journey to your cruise. You have airport lounge access, automatic hotel elite status, and even $100 Saks credit each year, which I personally like to use for shopping for my cruise. Now, you might be wondering, what about those cruise line credit cards like the Royal Caribbean or even the Carnival credit card? Here's the deal. These cards do exist, and for diehard loyalists, they might be tempting. Some have no annual fee, and others offer small perks like onboard discounts, but overall, they're underwhelming. Most co-branded cards have week welcome bonuses, low ongoing rewards, and the biggest drawback, they lock your points into that one brand. Compare that to flexible cards like Chase, Amex, or Capital One, where you can use your points however you want, whenever you want. For the average cruiser, a flexible card will give you way more value long term. So there you have it, the best credit cards to use if you love cruising. We covered the Chase Sapphire Preferred, Capital One Venture Rewards, Bank of America Premium Rewards, and of course the Amex Platinum. Each one has its sweet spot, and the key is knowing how to use these perks strategically. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you already have one of these cards and are going to start using it differently for your next cruise? Or did one catch your eye today that you're now thinking of adding to your wallet? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear. And if you want more content like this, check out my video on the Amex trifecta and how to maximize their perks. As always, thanks for watching and safe travels.